Hey tribe, this is Suya
and Sorrow,
and welcome to our channel. Hey Cabo.
Hey tribe, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
So it is Skit Saturday, and as you can see, we do an array of things on Skit Saturday. It's not limited to actually just skits, but like funny stuff that we want to do on Saturday.
Yes.
So Babe came up with the idea that we're going to do a reaction video to
Stereotypes about Africa.
So we're going to watch other people, what they say, and we're going to obviously respond and comment back.
Yes.
Tribe, for our tribe to grow, we need you. We need you to like. We need you to
subscribe.
We need you to share.
Comment.
And click the notification bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Don't ask me why you didn't know the latest video was up. You have not clicked the notification bell.
Exactly.
To our 19 subscribers, hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
So let's get into the video. Comment below and let us know some negative or positive stereotypes that you always hear about your culture or even a culture, of your own. We were just having a conversation about some stereotypes of Caribbean women.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, all right, let's get into it.
Cool.
I just have a headache. Pray for your headache. Let the Lord take over. Breathe, auntie, breathe.
That's very true.
From what I know. I like the little beat.
False to the core. That's not true. We have a lot of things. We have Maserati, we have Lamborghini, we have Ferrari.
Most of cars people drive in Nigeria, I don't even think people here can afford it.
I think
You'd
for
be
South
surprised.
Africa specifically, it's a very large population of underprivileged people. Not many people have jobs. That means that a lot of people perhaps live like that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
there's a very large percentage of people that live in South Africa that live very well.
We have houses. Some of them are better made than here in Canada.
There's like
Yes.
what we would call a shanty town.
It's running water.
Yeah, they like.
There's electricity.
I mean, there's still some huts, but not all of the huts.
You know that
Hold on
one
real
kid
quick.
with the big belly and the that never grows up? It's in the same commercial for 15.
People have started moving into the huts to get the experience.
Yeah, they like the hippies who want the experience.
They're like, oh,
Wait, what? So people are moving into huts to get the experience of what it's like to live in a hut?
Yeah, white people when they come visit. I want to know what it's like to be African. Let me see what this.
But that's not what it's like.
Yeah, I mean that's the stereotype. So
Okay.
that's what they see on TV.
All right.
we want
Unfortunately.
to understand the black plight.
Obviously,
Yeah,
there's
like you
poverty
said.
everywhere in the world, and it's
Right.
just kind of unfortunate that that's the part that's shown in Western media.
That is so true. That's the only thing. That's the only thing they show about Africa. Think for yourself right now. Just think back. The first image you saw about Africa. What was it? What was the first image you saw about Africa?
I can't really think. I'm going to say Coming to America, but I really don't know.
I mean, even coming to America, I mean, they had lions in their backyard. They had elephants roaming around.
So you don't have... Okay. What else was I about to say? Or I get tired of seeing the picture with like the babies and the flies. I'm like, are they putting the flies on the babies?
Yeah, it's the same baby for the last 20 years, by the way. Apparently, that baby never grew up.
What is happening?
The same baby. Here we go. Let's keep going. I think I'm gonna say it.
This is true.
Yes.
This is true. I know for a fact.
Yeah. When we wake up, we celebrate.
We celebrate,
for them.
yes.
When we want to sleep, we can find
Uh-huh.
Of course.
When you finish your school, there's celebration.
There's
When I
celebration.
break up with my girlfriend, I
Celebration.
celebrate.
Yes.
We love dancing, we love music, we love food. I miss the food of my mom.
You have a baby, celebration. The baby dies, it's celebration. Your neighbor is happy, having.
This is so true.
I know this is true.
I mean, when I went back to Nigeria, I landed, December 20th. I was there until January 18th. No kidding, the whole time I was there, except for 2 days, there was a party every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, I got partied out. If that's it then. Yeah, so we love to celebrate. We love to celebrate. I mean, we're happy people.
Yeah, y'all are.
So we're happy. Thank God for another day, literally. So we're blessed to see another day. So we celebrate and we party.
Party, you're there.
I wasn't even told how to dance. There was music everywhere. We didn't necessarily have a TV or whatever when I was younger.
Yes,
So it was
there was
mostly
lots of radio.
like having fun all the time, expressing ourselves. It's just natural, really.
I mean, here too. Like,
I would say
only the elite had a
100%.
TV.
I would say like 80%. Like Africa is still a complicated and sad place at times.
Sure.
So yeah, they sing and dance through it.
Is it me or these people throwing shade?
They're South African. What do you mean? He said at times, like I would say the same thing, like, oh, America can be depressing at times. Like Jamaica can be depressing at times.
There is nobody else in the video that said that.
Oh, well, maybe because they're white in a predominantly black country, just like we would say, because we're black in a predominantly
So
white
if
country.
they're really Africans, they wouldn't have been saying that.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm just saying they're throwing shade over there.
Forget all the bad things that happen in Africa. If we are meant to focus on the bad thing, we don't go anywhere.
I have to say something. When I eat, I dance.
I know it sounds a bit
She
morbid. You
does
go
too.
to
I do.
people will end up dancing. It's a way to really express kind of any emotion, I think, and that plays into
Celebrate
even my
life.
kitchen. If I'm happy, I want to dance.
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, they'll play into my funeral.
African people understand that life is too short.
A lot of us are very religious or spiritual, so
Yes.
the fact that she woke up is a
Yeah.
I would
blessing.
say that for
We're gonna take
Caribbeans
the
as
bad
well.
thing and make
Black
music
people
of
too.
it. Dancing.
Yo, when I first saw that
Oh my
video, I
gosh,
was
you
like,
see
what?
I know? We party with everything.
Africans are highly religious.
Listen.
Very true.
There's a church literally on every corner in certain areas within South Africa.
When you do your
Same in
driver's
Nigeria.
license, a little prayer before.
If I just have a headache, pray for your headache. Let the Lord take over. Breathe, auntie, breathe.
Even for us, like when you say hi, ho,
This is so true.
I know, this is true.
I mean, in our house, when I was growing up, we would get up at 5 o'clock every morning to
Oh,
pray.
yeah, y'all did morning prayer.
Yeah,
Morning
every morning. I had to be at school at 8:30. I'm getting up at 5 o'clock. And obviously you can't go back to sleep when you pray for an hour every day and you can't sleep through it. Because if they don't hear you say amen, they yell your name.
But y'all sleep praying. Y'all not
Let go, what do you
praying.
think? Yeah. I mean, we perfected it. Amen. Just say like amen every like 30 seconds while you're dozing off.
That's a mess. That's a mess. But no, I would say that that's true. A lot of people.
usually when somebody will respond, I'm good, they'll say, in Jesus' name, I'm good. Yeah.
You can open your door in the morning and then you're gonna come back, right?
Yeah.
I still
Open
do
the
that.
door, thanks God, you know.
When we come in, I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you,
Because you
Jesus.
want to come back.
Because of the colonialism, brought the religions with them, so it's really implementing in the culture.
You know, some people still have their beliefs in their like old school traditional, like witch doctors and spirits. The tokoloshi.
Yes.
You can
Oh,
look
my
up the
word.
tokoloshi. It's
Mami
like this little
wota.
demon that comes into your house and like crawls into your bed at
Yeah.
night and he takes your thoughts.
People will put their beds onto bricks to raise their beds up for the tokoloshi.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I'm about to say, what is that? We gotta look that up. Yes, yes, and yes. This one,
There's
I'm
one
like,
country
babe.
in Africa.
I don't know about the other countries. That is not true. Nigeria.
It's all good.
Nigerian men are very shy.
It's all good. They're probably gonna say Nigeria, man, but it's okay. We pride ourselves in looking good and feeling good. You know, if you're gonna dress up, dress up.
Yeah, but your necklace don't gotta be the size of your fist, and your cologne don't gotta be lingering for 3 hours after you leave.
They need to know I was there.
No.
They need to know I was
It's
there.
like y'all
And
take,
smell me when I'm gone.
like y'all take a bath in y'all perfumes. I be like, babe, 3 sprays is good. You don't need 23 sprays.
No, because you don't feel like you're spraying.
I don't know
Like,
where
what do
y'all
you
get
do?
that from. Where y'all get that from?
That's nothing. I want to be able to smell it. When I walk in a room and I
tell
leave,
you I can
I leave
smell
the
it.
room and I come back, I still want to smell it.
I tell you I can smell it. You don't. Okay.
Wagging and
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah.
This one. She's like, yeah.
I can recognize them from afar. Like I can actually smell them coming.
Sis
I
knows.
saw him, I'm
Thank
like,
you.
what?
See, that's what we're going for.
Taste of
He knows how to clean up nice.
I'm gonna say Congo. Congolese people, I really want to show respect that
They have a good looking, like good suit with the good shoes, with everything.
psychology is like a religion.
What?
I like
See,
that
like a
combo.
big car, but it like run down a
Like
house.
you would wear
Totally,
that
and
stuff.
brand conscious. Oh my word!
Yeah,
It
y'all
doesn't say,
definitely,
like
like-
Nike, Puma,
Right,
or
right.
even Armani, anything big. The bigger the letters, the better. The bigger the knockers on the fingers, the better.
Because they want to show that they're wealthy, and that's what people judge on.
But South African, specifically South African men.
What?
I don't think it's a show of wealth. It's
No, it's just flashy.
yeah, it's
like,
flashy. It's like you want to dress to impress. That's
Exactly.
literally what
I was
it is.
about
It's
to
not.
say, like,
It's not a show of wealth.
if you have the opportunity to step out and show out, you're gonna step out and show
Yeah.
out. Like if you want to wear your, like status, like your red bottoms or your name brand bag or your,
Exactly.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a show of wealth. Again, I think they're throwing shade, but that's just me.
I like the farmer type stereotype.
Always wear weird shorts.
Shorts, khakis,
Like shorts.
short
Like
shorts.
Crocodile
yeah,
Dundee.
like,
I'm like booty shorts, like
they'll
coochie
wear
cutters?
like stuff with like car branding on it, like
Harley
sexy guy,
Davidson. Yeah, like Harley.
like or Nissan,
Nissan, yeah.
Yeah, or like a big tire.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not Africans in
No.
general. I would say some countries
Some
on that board.
country.
More West Africa, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll take that. What we got here?
I'm gonna say no on this one.
I mean, like a
Sis was confused like me.
They actually can wear clothes.
I know in Mali, in the village, they're still doing this for the wedding, for a newborn.
There are definitely people that still keep their traditions and that
That's true.
have that that are a little bit more simple.
Of course.
But that's definitely not
everywhere.
everybody.
It's not something existent anymore.
Yeah, it's just traditional
Is it in the
culture, back to the roots.
Been up into sort of North Africa, so as far as Kenya and the Maasai that
Excuse
live
me.
there, they are definitely in their traditional gear.
Some of the
Yeah, I
Zulu people
guess.
might, but like not as common as I guess people
No.
think.
And I think also it really depends on the tribe. So
Yeah.
some tribes are more into the face paint and the cloth versus other tribes are not.
That's very true.
I would say so.
Yeah, because there are some countries, I'll say even some parts of Nigeria that they still wear traditional garments. However, it's not barely dressed.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
they're thinking. Maybe they're thinking of like a little tie right here and a little tie that cover
Yeah,
your
you know, like Tarzan.
vegetables, right?
You just get two leaves, just cover your breast and cover your cooch. Like, no. They still wear regular clothes.
I'm about to say,
It's
even
just
if
not
it's
considered
sold
Western
measurement,
clothing.
it's still like a shirt and a
Yeah.
whatever.
And the face painting, those are usually done for like occasions, special occasions. They just don't walk around with like face paintings all day. Like,
African?
Meet Editor X,
Oh,
the world's
An
most
ad.
advanced website design platform. Made for you.
No, my mother, she's as white as anything.
what you want to say? Because you want to say something. So what you want to say?
I mean, Africans are black.
Okay.
Duh. However, we do come in all shapes and all shades. So you can see a white African. I'm not talking about the South African white African. I'm talking about the albinos. You can see a dark African like myself. You can see a light-skinned African, what you call a red bone. You can see a chocolate. You can see a brown. You can see a caramel African. So we come in all shades of the.
Now you
of the
just threw
colors.
shade at the South Africans. Why you say that?
Because they're not. To me, I don't consider white South Africans Africans.
Because For the people that might not know the history, just
Yeah.
brief, 2 seconds.
So they pretty much came and colonized, South Africa. They're British people. They came and colonized South Africa, and they never left.
And never left.
So they never left. They pretty much took like the whole country for themselves and put them. That's when they locked up Mandela and everything. And they stayed. So, when they stayed, they had babies and they grew up there. So their babies, technically, they're born in Africa and South Africa. So they say they're African. But I don't, as you can hear the way they refer to themselves, you can hear it sometimes in the way they say like Africans, they don't refer to themselves as Africans, they call themselves Africanos. And
all right, you about to go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got
it's
it.
a different one.
No.
Let's mention South Africa.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like, I'll show up to things, I'll say I'm African, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we come in this shade.
One of my very good friends actually is white, but she's Nigerian.
It's a massive continent. Africa, people don't get it. It's huge. And we're on it.
See what I mean?
And
See what I mean? Africa people don't get it. You're African. If you're supposedly African, that's not something you say. You say other people don't get it.
Yeah, you would
Not
say
African people don't get it. So, see? Subconsciously, she doesn't think she's African.
we're a different shade.
I mean, we're even a different shade from each other.
We're basically the face of the world. Like, you can find Thank every you.
Yes, we are.
United States of Africa. That's what I'm voting for.
What's next?
Oh. I can see why people think that
Yes
because of
and
the
no.
media.
Depending on the location you are.
Listen, I feel safer in Africa than in Paris, New York, London.
That's not true.
There are certain places in America that I wouldn't even go to. Certain hoods that I would not even go to.
That's true.
But in Nigeria, I can go anywhere. And I'll feel safe.
Well, I'm not Nigerian, so I'm not going places by myself. Like when
correct.
when I went to visit, like, if we all not going there, I'm not gonna go wander like down the street or something.
Correct. Like if you don't know the area, like anywhere,
Right.
you shouldn't just go, walking down the street.
Even when
on your
I
own.
travel, even when like me and Steph went to Mexico, I was like, I'm not leaving you. Like we're gonna go everywhere. We're going to Playa del Carmen together. Like wherever you go, I go. Like
Correct.
yeah.
I don't
That's
believe in that.
because of the media, I think. Go to
Yeah.
another place,
Yes.
like the village. So if you go to the village, your life is in danger. Why?
Don't listen.
I wouldn't say that
Stereotypes
either.
that the media like to project about Africans being savages or kind of really
Choking spears at
nice.
people.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have a lot of malady, but if you take care of yourself before you go, there's nothing to be scared. I'm not saying this because I'm an African.
You need to make sure that you're not in unmarked cabs or taxis, and you're not walking around late at night. I mean, but doesn't that just make sense?
Depending on who you take with you is how you're going to enjoy Nigeria. If you take
Very
someone that doesn't
true.
know
Right.
anything, it could be dangerous. If you go with somebody that knows the area, any area, you're good. Except if you're white and they're like kidnapped.
No, you just don't throw your wealth in
Yours,
people's
you
face.
stand
Well,
out.
Look, I have the newest iPhone 10, and this person has no food. What do you think is going to happen?
Again, shade.
But I'm gonna say that's the same thing for Jamaica. So I don't think that's shade. Like when I go to Jamaica, like my brothers and my cousins, like, oh Nikki, you got a nice phone. Like you might want to put that away when we walk in town. So I don't think that's shade. I think that's like, I mean, he didn't have to say the starving children part. Like, but I just think like
It's common sense. Like, if you have something, if you're wealthy, don't go show off your wealth.
right.
But if you're African, like, and you have pride in where you're from, you don't, mention those stereotypes like, oh, starving
Right.
African kind of thing, starving children.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna
like
come
that's what
rob
I'm
you.
saying. Like that part he shouldn't have mentioned. But like even like if I told my friend when I go travel, I'm not bringing this ring. I'm gonna bring like a substitute to it. Like I'm not walking around with this ring because somebody's gonna think I got money. They're gonna try to cut my finger. They're gonna try to rob us, kill us,
Yeah.
whatever over a ring. Like it's not worth it. So you just have to be smart when you travel.
Better protect that ring with your life.
Well, I'm gonna do a rubber or something.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear this
The
one.
most annoying one is, oh, do you speak African? Since you're from Africa?
What is African?
No,
I mean,
do
people said the
not.
same thing. Do you speak Jamaican? I was like, no.
Like, listen.
Oh, you don't sound
We gotta take that back.
No, I used to hear that.
No.
We gotta take that
Throw
back.
your wealth in people's face. Oh, look,
What
I
she
have this
said
iPhone 10.
when
This
after
person
she
has
said, "Do
no
you speak
food. What do you
African?"
think is going to
Did
happen?
you hear what she said?
Yeah.
Because I heard that a lot.
My mouth is dry.
And people make fun of me when they want to crack African jokes. That's their
The most annoying
go-to.
one is, oh, do you speak African? Since you're from Africa? Oh, no, I do not.
Do you speak?
That.
Listen.
Oh, you don't sound African. What do Africans sound like?
Sound like me.
Think about that one.
I'm always struggle to pronounce this term. There is a fetishization having sex with a black woman.
Yeah, I was about to say just a black woman in general.
Go back and different and this and that, and I'm tired of it.
Me
Black
too,
people are
sis.
good at
true.
running or sport or gym.
When we talk about the size of the genital part of man and woman genital body.
It's true that we're always over-sexualized.
I am
Very.
tired of that. Everyone is different. The
She
part.
sounds pissed.
It's just so unfair
She's
because
upset.
there's so much to see, so much to live there, and I'm tired of people coming to us and like, no, Africa, no, it's dangerous. I don't feel like going there.
Oh, did you have like a pet lion? Oh yeah, the most rational person wouldn't have a pet lion. Why would I do it just because I'm in Africa? Like
We don't.
So you don't have a pet lion, baby?
That is the problem with coming to America in time. That right there is from coming to America in Tarzan. Like, oh, you talk to lions, you talk to monkeys. Oh, can the animals understand you? Like, what? Like, why would they understand
They
me?
must just think you're in a safari, in a hut. The lion just come to
Literally.
your backyard. You
Yeah.
pet it. You feed
Like,
it. You feed it a zebra.
How are you doing? Umbuktu, come here, let me feed you. Have you had lunch today?
Right.
That's the lifestyle what they think we live.
That's
Speak
kind
the
of
same
cool though, have a
language.
pet lion.
Like we can be from the same country and not even understand each other. Like
Yeah.
there's so many languages and so many dialects.
So many.
He's trying to find one.
Africa is a country. No, sorry, it's not a country.
I was like, what? No.
Okay, I made a mistake because you hear that word, that's why.
you know, I would like companies to stop ravishing it. That would be nice.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to watch this video and take my advice.
Well,
but-
we agree on this
We're
one.
actually very nice people, and we love
Yeah,
to party,
they are.
we
I
love to
felt-
eat, and we just really like.
When I went to Nigeria, I felt like so at home. Like everybody was so nice. Everybody was so sweet. Everybody wouldn't stop feeding me. Auntie, I'm full. I just ate at Auntie's house. Can you make me a small plate? Y'all don't know what small plates are, okay?
No.
I was like, I just ate like a small plate, like a little bit of rice. No, it's like 5 spoonfuls of rice plus soup plus plantain. I couldn't
It's
finish
the
it.
hospitality thing.
It
It's like
is,
you
it
can't come
is.
to my house and not eat.
Right.
Like that's rude. You
So
can't-
I would definitely say y'all are very hospitable. Yeah.
People.
I think we're just people that are really full of life and that have a really big heart.
People take
Yeah.
care of each other. It's very collective. Community based. Yeah, it's
I
very
could see that.
community based.
Yes.
And then also like they know that you're from abroad, so they'll take care of you.
Yes.
They don't want it on their conscience that something happened to an abroad child.
Yeah, this is an African saying that once the soil is in your shoes, it never leaves you.
Cameroon, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, all this, it's beautiful out there.
I was complaining about this and that, whereas these people, they have nothing in their life, they are struggling financially, but here they are feeding me, treating me like a queen.
This is where the world started.
yes.
That's pure. That's
Say it louder for the people in the back.
What?
God bless our home.
So for me, as an African, as a Nigerian, what I'd love people to know is Africa is a continent, not a country. There are over 50 countries in there. So when you say I'm going to Africa, that pisses me off. Where in Africa are you going?
It's okay.
I don't be like, oh, I'm going to North America. Oh, I'm going to Europe.
We do
You-
too. I go far in.
Yeah. You say, I'm going to London, I'm going to England, I'm going to France, I'm going to America. So why is it whatever you say, I'm going to Africa, you never specify what country you're going to?
That's true.
Oh, and we're God's gifts to the earth.
I'm gonna and make our nation great and strong.
I guess the national anthems. I don't know.
It sounds French, right?
Yeah. Yes. Rise, oh compatriots, Nigeria's call obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. A nation. Oh.
Well, tribe, that was our reaction to the African stereotypes.
African stereotypes. Yes, to me that was very enlightening. I mean,
it was good to see the different countries in Africa represented.
Yes, there are some things I agreed with. There are some things I did not agree with, especially the South Africans. I didn't feel like they represented or they were proud to be Africans. Or maybe that's just how they think because they have a different perspective of Africa than Black Africans, I guess. But that's just me. Comment below, let us know what you think.
I was about to say, I'm not African, so I can't say anything.
And make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe,
share,
and hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding.
All right, tribe. We'll see you on Monday. We have our Music Monday.
And we get to break down one more reggaeton. Or reggae.
Bye.
Peace.